Hi, I'm Les Seiler.
Hi, I'm Jerry Seiler.
We farm in Northwest Ohio, Fayette area, in the Western Lake Erie Basin. We've been no-tilling for 35 plus years now. We started using cover crops in 2009, mixing that with continuous no-till and finding some really cool results in how we're building our soil health and the resiliency that we've seen in the soils. Mainly, it started with erosion. No-till practices, started learning about waterways, improving those kind of conservation issues.
We pretty much farmed our whole life. I mean, we started helping them as soon as we could. We were big enough to start driving tractor. We've been helping ever since. Both of us was an FFA, raising livestock. We always had animals.
Before each of us got married, we'd take money from our off-farm job to help update machinery and try and build the farm, keep working on it. Then as we got married, things kept growing and that kind of changed, and we still worked off-farm. Jerry still works off-farm today. My job kind of ended back in 2009 at what I was doing, so I've been farming since that point. We farm 1,650 acres, and of that, there'll probably be 500 to 600 acres of corn, 500 to 600 acres of soybeans, 180 acres of alfalfa, 115 acres of barley or malt, and about 130 acres of wheat. Crop diversity was important. The days of the corn-soybean monoculture was kind of a negative thing to promote soil health. Our yields are probably as good as any there is. We do test plots a lot for our seed company, and for some reason they use our test plot information to sell their seed to other customers, so there must be something there that it isn't a disappointment. My family, I got 2 children, a son and a daughter. My son is helping us as much as he can. He works locally here. My daughter's in Atlanta doing her thing, doing quite well for herself.
I've got 3 kids, the 2 girls, one in Chicago, one in Owensboro, Kentucky. My son is right now at Ohio State studying to be an electrical engineer, but when he's home, he's helping us. Between the 2 boys and us, we have a few people that help us. The wives help quite a bit.
We're very fortunate. Come farming time, they're on top of things with getting us food, plus the books. It's half Jerry and Chris's and half Lucy and I's, and my son, he says he wants to farm, so I hope times allow that. I mean, when we first started farming, it was in the 80s, and it was tough.
Master farmer is one who typically has several years of experience and has been farming what I'd call the right way. For me personally, that would be no-till, and lately using cover crops. In that way, that farmer is an inspiration to neighboring farmers and sometimes across the whole state or region. It's somebody that is looked up to in the community.
I go to a lot of conservation, water quality, no-till type stuff. Jerry's on the board over here at Gerald Grain. Our wives take care of the church activities. To me, it's a big deal. It's a real honor for something like this. I mean, I know one of my buddies from Williams County got it, Alan Dean, and the man is a genius in their top-notch operation. I think probably our mentors mostly would be, our parents, of course, but our landowners, and that still happens today. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
it's a fun relationship. Right now, farming is fun for me. I mean, I enjoy it.
We've owned some of it, but we still rent. Farming is almost 3/4 rented ground. Farming the ground like it's ours is what they like. And they feel that it's helping keep their ground for future generations.